Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. This is Jackie from Keep It Simple Stickers and we are here today to film my September 2018 monthly spread in my colorful Erin Condren vertical. So similar to August, let me show you. This is what August ended up looking like. So it did get filled up as the month went on. For the rest of this calendar year, I am not going to be using any sort of kit. I actually considered using my lookup kit from my shop, Keep It Simple Stickers, but I don't know. I think that I want to keep these monthlies, at least in this planner, to be very functional. Next year, I'm considering changing up my planner setup and my planner, what planners I use for my memory and for my day-to-day, which this is my day-to-day. I only have two planners. But for the rest of this year, through December, I'm just going to do functional. So what I've done is I've pulled stickers from the back of this Erin Condren. I pulled some of these appointment labels. I also pulled some of the purple stickers that have the gold foiling on them. I didn't pull any of the silver, and you'll see why in a little bit. And then I went through my stash. So what I do to pre-plan for my monthlies is the first thing I look in is my kit de-stash. So what I found in there were these stickers from, I believe, Brandy's shop. I think I did a memory rewind spread using this kit. So I want to use this purple, this darker purple. So I have a couple of boxes left from this kit, and then some functional items. I don't know if I'll use all of, the items here, but I will certainly try to do that if I can. So that's the first place I look. Then I look through my freebies, and just the one purple I thought that I could make work was this box from Perfect Prints Co. This was I believe a May TPC freebie, or a little extra that she gave to me. That's why we have these holidays for May, but I want to use that purple box to mark something. And then the last place that I look is my my own collection. So I'll show you what I've pulled from my own collection that I think could work with this spread. All right, so from Erica G Designs, before she went to an all digital shop, I have a couple of half boxes. From Chasing Chelsea, we've got some appointment labels. This is from Bella Rosa Co. I thought these purples over here could work, these flags. And they have the gold glitter. And then from Love of Philo, she's no longer open, but I thought these purples might be able to work for marking things. And then I also pulled these from Paper and Gumption, these bottom two purple half boxes. I thought I could work, but I'm probably going to use other things before I use these two, just because they don't quite match that darker purple. So I'm going to put these off to the side, and I'll use them if I run out of items, which I might not. We'll see as we go along. All right, so if you'd like to watch this plan with me, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing that I want to mark, and I'm going to try and go in order, but I don't know if I'll be able to, is I am planning on having a Labor Day sale starting August 30th, which is this upcoming Thursday. I'm currently filming this on the 26th, and it's going to run through Labor Day. So what I did is I pulled some washi, this gold washi. I believe this came in a Recollections tube, but don't quote me on that. So I'm going to lay that down from running from the 30th to the 3rd, through the 3rd. And then on top of that, I want to use a half box. So from that Brandy shop, I think I'm going to use this one here. Or I might use the quarter box. I haven't quite decided. But I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back with you. All right, I'm back. So what I did was I laid down that washi, and starting from the 30th through the 3rd, and to cut it, I just used my Erin Condren ruler that comes with the planner, friends. So I don't really have anything fancy, because if you've watched other Plan With Me's, then you know that I don't typically use washi that often. Washi tape, I guess I should say. It's not that I have like anything against it. I just use what's in the kit a lot more than I use washi tape. However, I've been watching a lot of planners like Nikki Plus 3. I think she's the one who actually started it. Those washi banners. I feel like there's another shop that I watch as well that does the washi banners, or their version. And I think that they're absolutely beautiful and they really add to a spread. But my washi collection is pretty much, there isn't much there, friends. There is not much there. So what I'm marking here is TPC, and I'm going to use that box from Perfect Prints Co. because she is also a co-admin with me. So I'll write that in there. And that runs from the 6th through the 10th. So I'll have a Labor Day sale, and then the following weekend I'm going to have TPC. I'm returning to TPC after a few months of not, being in there after having my son. So yeah, it'll be good to come back. On the 10th, I have my 6-week follow-up appointment with my OB, so I'm going to mark that here. And from the Brandy shop, they're actually, in that dark purple, is a stethoscope. So I'm just going to plunk that on top where the asterisk is. So as you can see, friends, these purples aren't going to match, but it really doesn't bother me at all. I love being able to use items from my stash that I still think I can make work. So it really does not bother me at all, friends. Let's see, on the 13th, Thursday the 13th, I'm going to do another appointment label. There is an opportunity for me to go to a book club with some other planner girls. I've never met them, but they're all from Michigan and the Southeast Michigan. So they're trying to get a book club together, which I'm interested in going to. I'm not sure if it will happen, but if it does, I definitely want to attend. Let's see, I'm just kind of looking down my list. Got that. Okay. Oh, let me go back to the 8th. On the 8th, my daughter's first gymnastics occurs, so I want to mark that, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4. It occurs every Saturday. So to mark her gymnastics, I think I want to use these flags here, and I think I'm going to start from the darker and go to the lighter, and I'll just put them here. And I might try and find my little Kate icons later after I'm done filming this and put them on top of that gold piece, the gold glitter part, but I'll do that off camera if I end up doing that. So what I want to do is I'll mark gymnastics and then the time. She is like beyond excited, y'all, and that again is from Bella Rosa Co. She is beyond excited for gymnastics. We registered her last week, and she cried when we left because she thought that it started that day. And I'm like, I'm sorry, honey, it does not start that day. But she'll be okay. I'm going to mark with the dots from the Brandy's shop. Little functional page every Tuesday, because every Tuesday my daughter goes to her sitters, so I'm going to mark that, and that will help me remember that we have to get her, her food ready and pay that bill and things like that. So I wanted to mark that, and then I am debating whether or not I want to mark my plan with me's. I did do that last month, but I'm not quite sure if I want to do that this month just because, things are kind of crazy. So I think that I might leave that for now. And I know that every Sunday a plan with me should go live, but I don't know if it always will go live. Okay. Same with on Tuesday my rewinds. So I'm just not 100% sure on that yet. I do want to mark new releases though. So I am having, for my shop, so I am having new releases. My first Halloween collection will be live for my Labor Day sale. And then I have, I'm hoping 2 other Halloween collections for the September Planners Collaborative sale. So I think I'm going to go after the Planners Collaborative sale every other week with new releases. So I want to mark not this Friday, but this Friday, and I'll just use another appointment label to mark that. And let's see, then we wouldn't have any other new releases until October, probably the October Planners Collaborative sale. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It will end up happening. Okay, so the next thing I want to mark is my husband's work schedule. So from Plan and Go, he does not have school on Labor Day, ish. So I say ish because he kind of does. So I'm going to mark this. I'm going to use the little box from the back of the Erin Condren planner, and I'm going to put no school, but in here he actually has a parade he has to go to because he is a band director. So I'm going to put in parade. Yes, he's not like super thrilled about it, but he's got to do it. He's got to do it. So football games start the 7th. So from my shop, Keep It Simple Stickers, I'm going to use these Big Bit footballs, and I'm probably just going to put them here along the side, and I'm not even going to write the time or anything because it really is not relevant. He has one every Friday. Like, I don't need to write the time. Every week is the same. It's just not really important to me, but what is important to me is I need to know the days he has games, because sometimes, like in October when you see my plan with me, sometimes they're Friday, sometimes they're Thursday. It just really depends on where the game is. I want to mark my son's 2-month birthday, but before I do that, I have some friends from out of town visiting me the 26th, 27th, and 28th. As soon as I laid down this little guy, I was like, oh shoot, I gotta take that up because I am gonna use my washi again. So I want to mark them. They are dear, dear friends to me, so I definitely want to put that in the planner. We have some things that I think are going to happen. I think we're going to go to the zoo one day. You'll have to watch my plan with me that week, for that week. It's just I'm very excited to see my friends. They're going to be staying with me, and I just know we're going to have a wonderful time together. So I wanted to mark that. So they'll be here Wednesday, Thursday, and they leave Friday, which already makes me sad, and they're not even here yet. Isn't that silly? Isn't that silly how your mind works? All right, so I'm going to put for that, let's go ahead and put this back down before I forget. And then to mark that, I want to use another appointment label. And I'm going to put this little arrow that it's through the 28th. And then to mark my son, I'm going to use, is that going to fit? That's not going to fit. I can't use that half box, y'all. Let's go ahead and use a flag from Love of Philo. Put it right here for Jason's 2 months. And then from Simply Beautiful Plans, she made these custom script stickers for me on clear paper, and they're just black. So I'm going to do the Jason is 2 months right there. Love it. And then I'm also going to put a little heart from the back of the EC. I covered the 26th, but I will always know the 26th, what that means. So, let me look at my list. All right, so that is how September is shaping up so far. So let's go ahead and let's look at the sidebar. Okay, so for my sidebar, what I usually do is I usually have a shop to-do section. So I'm going to use the checklist from the Brandy shop extras. And then I'll just write in KISS to-dos. And then for here, I'm going to use the actual to-do from the back of the EC. And I like to have home to-dos. And to use up this last 3 checklist, I'll put that here. So like, we'll probably take our pool down in September, you know, drain it. And I have to, like, if I have to make an appointment for my daughter, which I still need to do for August, I need to do that when I'm at the doctor's this week with my son. I'll write that down. So like something that I don't necessarily want to put in my weekly spread every week, but I just need to remember that at some point we need to get that done. So yeah, and then I think what I want to do is I want to use this little guy here, this asterisk. I want to create a section for my husband in regards to the shop. So I'm going to end up using this half box. So what I mean, my husband, is he does all of the hand-drawns for our shop. So as I'm thinking of ideas, I want to jot them down. I did that before our son was born, and then things just got a little crazy. So yeah, I want to try and get back to that, writing down ideas for his hand-drawns, because sometimes he gets stuck, and I used to have like a ongoing list, but that has since gone by the wayside, so I want to get back to doing that for him. All right, friends, I think that this is the final spread for September. I might go through and add in some items, icons, and things of that nature in as the month goes on, but this is my bare bones, very functional. I do like the incorporation of the washi. I'm going to consider that in the future for future spreads. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is how they're going to look between now and the rest of the year. So if this is not your thing, using a kit leftovers and things like that, I totally understand. You're not going to hurt my feelings if you don't watch these. Trust me. It's not going to bother me at all. But if you do like these type of videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye-bye, friends.